Dumbo, released in 1941, is the fourth movie that Disney ever made, and I must say, it was very different from what I remember. What's up guys, my name is Anthony and I'm rewatching all 61 Disney animated movies that released from Snow White up to Strange World for the 100th anniversary of Disney, and this is our fourth movie, Dumbo. I would say the last time I watched Dumbo before this was probably when I was a young kid, and I don't remember a lot of this movie, so it was kind of nice to go back and rewatch it because, you know, now I'm an adult now, I can see it from a different point of view, and this movie has a lot of really weird stuff in it. I'm sure a lot of you guys were in my position and you've not seen this movie in a long time, so I'm going to give you a little recap. So the storks come and give babies to all the mothers that want a child, one of them being Jumbo, which is the elephant, and she really wants a baby. And she finally gets her wish. She gets a little baby, Jumbo Jr., and Jumbo has some really large ears. All of the other elephants make fun of him and call him Dumbo. This movie is also super sad and depressing. It's actually kind of crazy how dark this movie is, considering it's, you know, a Disney movie. You can see the attraction at all the Disney parks, but it's kind of dark. Also, they're in a circus. So they introduce Dumbo into the circus, and some of the patrons make fun of Dumbo, and Jumbo gets pissed and just knocks the kids, and they send her over to a prison. So, like, Dumbo now is really sad and depressed, is lonely, and this little guy named Timothy Mouse comes on and tries to cheer Dumbo up, but yeah, Dumbo ain't gonna break a smile anytime soon. Timothy knows what to do. If he goes over to the circus leader and, you know, kind of changes his mind to maybe put Dumbo into the circus and, you know, make him a big act, maybe Dumbo can get his mom out of prison and become a huge star. So Timothy sneaks over to the ringmaster's bed when he's sleeping and whispers in his ear and goes, "Yo, you could make like Dumbo a star. Just put him at the top of the elephant pyramid and the crowd will go crazy." So the next morning, the ringmaster has this idea in his head and tries to perform it, and it does not go well. Everything gets messed up and Dumbo is now a clown. Literally. They make Dumbo a clown. Timothy and Dumbo stumble upon the clown's little stash of booze. This is when it gets really interesting. You know, Dumbo's super dehydrated, needs some water, but uh-oh, you're not drinking water, you're drinking some booze. Dumbo gets a little tipsy, a little drunk, and this is when the pink elephant parade happens. When I was younger, I thought that he was dreaming, but my guy Dumbo was just drunk on a ton of stuff. It was like Dumbo drank around the world at Epcot like 5 times. While doing some research on this movie, I found out that that elephant sequence was actually inspired by this painting and all of the art associated during this time. So the next morning, Dumbo and Timothy wake up and they're on top of a tree. How did Dumbo get on top of this tree? We don't know, but there's some crows that try to help him out and make him learn that he could have flown up there. But how could Dumbo fly? He's an elephant. They like give him a little like feather to make him believe that he could fly up there, and he flies. They bring him back to the circus and he becomes a huge star. He's Dumbo, the flying elephant! So, and that's really how the movie ends. You see all like the news articles saying how this, you know, is now the biggest sensation of the century. And yeah, the movie just ends right there. I think the most surprising thing about this entire movie is that Dumbo learns how to fly within the last 5 minutes of the movie. I found out that Walt Disney's favorite movie is actually Dumbo. That was his favorite movie that he made. And if you don't know the story about Walt Disney and his mom, let's just say Walt Disney kind of killed his parents. So I guess this movie kind of related to him because he was Dumbo in this position. But overall, I thought this movie was okay. Some people like it a lot, some people don't at all. The live action version, I don't really remember too much. I saw it once in theaters. I haven't rewatched it since. But this movie, I would say, is mid-tier Disney. If I would give it a ranking, I would give it like, maybe like 2.5 peanuts out of 5. Let me know in the comments down below if you remember watching Dumbo. If not, go watch it on Disney+. And make sure you stick around for the next Disney review that I have because we got a lot more movies that we gotta go and rewatch for this series. Make sure you go and watch another review right over there, or click a random video right over there and subscribe. That was so stupid.